Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Mom. I know for your birthday, you really wanted to hear people's most favorite memories with you, in a card or by a letter or whatever, but I just know that that was something we talked about. So I thought I'd do one better, and I have made a video compiling your most closest friends and family saying their most favorite things about you. So here it is. Okay.
Are you filming?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm leaving that in.
Happy birthday, Grandma. My favorite memory with you is going to Destin, and my favorite thing about you is your dedication. Because when you want something done, you get it done.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Some of my favorite memories of you are decorating a Christmas tree for Christmas and playing cards with you. My favorite things about you is how humble you are, how compassionate you are, and how funny you are.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. My favorite memory with you is cooking with you in Florida when you're cooking breakfast for everyone, yeah. My favorite thing about you is your swaggerness, how calm and collected you are about everything, how good of a gangster grandma you are, and that's it.
Happy birthday, Grandma. My favorite memory about you is on the beach with you and Destin. My favorite things about you is your lovingness, your confidence, and your baking, and your drawings.
Okay.
Wait, and your love for Christ.
Okay, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Tell me what your most favorite thing you've ever done with Grandma is.
Her make me happy and make me a Spider-Man tape what I wanted, and that's it.
That's it? That's your favorite thing, that she made you a Spider-Man cake? Okay. That's it?
No.
That's it?
That's it?
That's it?
That on the video?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mom. I can't believe you're 60. You look great for 60. Some of my favorite things about you are that you have always been protective over me, even as a kid. I can remember we were in a car accident and you tried to protect me by putting your entire body in front of me. Probably your cooking, teaching me how to cook. Since I was little, teaching me how to bake cakes, and that's probably one of the best qualities is teaching, because I feel like you've taught me how to be a mom from even when I was younger. You were teaching me how to be a mom. I love our talks in the morning, even when sometimes I don't want to hear it, but that's probably one of my favorite qualities about you right now, is that the older you get, you listen a lot, and that was one of my favorite things about Grandma, is that she was always there to listen. So I feel like you're just always there, and no matter what we need, you're just there, and if you can help, you help. So another thing is what you've taught us about Jesus and how important he is, and putting him before anything and everything. It's always putting him first, and I feel like that's, you know, kind of your legacy of what you're leaving to me and the grandkids and everybody. And then some of my favorite memories of you is at the beach when we've taken our trips, and just being with you, because you're funny and we can laugh about things. Even if it isn't funny, we laugh. So, okay, happy birthday, and I love you. Bye.
Hi, Kelly. I want to wish you the most wonderful 60th birthday, friend. My most favorite memory of you, I have 3. First is when we met and the girls were babies. So fun. Second was when we went to the beach to clean and rented bicycles. You weren't too sure about it, but you did great. What a fun time that was. And the last thing was when you came and had lunch at my house and brought me the frankincense and myrrh little candles, and just the sweet time we had. But my favorite thing about you is how much you love the Lord, and it shines in everything you do, Kelly, in your life. Happy 60th. You're in the 60s club with us. Woohoo! But you are the baby. Have a wonderful day. I love you.
All right, taking a little break here from my construction project. to wish my younger sister a happy 60th birthday. And I really have to say that out loud because every year my sister will ask me, how old am I again? Because she can never do the math from 65 to 25. So let me just tell you, you are 60 years old. It's real. 6 decades on this earth. Have a lot of great memories of our life together as we were growing up. A lot of them I can't share here because I don't want people to think differently about the stories that you've told them that you remember from our youth when it doesn't match up to what really happened. She was the favored child, and when we would get whipped, my dad would never touch her. We'd always take the grief, even though she caused the problem. But I love the fact that Kelly is so creative with her Kelly Creative Cakes. I love how delicious they are. I love her gentle spirit. I love the way that she treats others. She's always so humble and kind and generous, and she does for others way before she thinks about doing for herself. I love how wonderful she is as a mother and how she pours herself into her sweet little grandchildren, like Grace and Mackay, and I could name them all. Now the new Mr. Tobias Blake, welcome to the family. But happy birthday to you. It's good to have you in the 60 plus club now with me. I'll be back again next year to remind you how old you are next year. But you're a wonderful woman of God, and you are very blessed. And I hope that you have many, many more days to come ahead of you in the years that you'll see by the time you get to 100. And I'll be right here to remind you, being a year older than you. So happy birthday to my wonderful sister.
Happy birthday, Kelly. We love you.
We love you.
Hi, Kelly. Happy birthday. So I don't have a favorite memory with you, but I will let you know that as far back as I can remember, you are in my memories, and they are all equally special. From hanging out with Kylie at your house all the time, to you guys coming down to Florida on vacations, not being able to get you guys out of the ocean from swimming. When I moved back up here, you welcomed me with open arms, and everything is just as it was when we were kids. I love how you love everybody, and I'm so happy to celebrate your 60th birthday with you, and I hope you have a great day. Love you.
Hey Kelly, just wanted to say I love you, and I have so many good memories with you, and I would love to share some of them. Going to Kiwa Island was one of my top memories with you. It was so memorable and so fun, and you just helped me during a really difficult time, and I really needed that, Kelly. I loved going to Holy Spirit Encounter with you and getting to experience that. I've always appreciated you as my aunt. You've always been so sweet to me and loving to me, and I'll never forget that. We spent a lot of time at your house as kids, and sleeping in bunk beds and playing out in the barns and exploring. All of those things were so much fun.
Hi, Kelly. I just wanted to send the video to say happy birthday to an amazing friend. My favorite memory of you is the day I met you when Ronnie decided to stop at a yard sale, which I really hate to stop at yard sales because I always feel like I'm looking through people's private, personal property and judging it like, do I want it? No, I don't want that. So then I always feel guilty like I have to buy something. Anyway, the best thing ever that I got from a yard sale was your friendship. We just hit it off from the start, and look how many years later, probably 30, 35. I'm not even for sure, but I'm thankful and grateful to God for that day that we stopped. I love you, and I wished I could be there today. Have an amazing day, because you're an amazing person. Love you.
Happy blessed Kelly Day, my mom. We go back almost a half a century. I love Kelly, Pendergrass Wagers. You know, it was a few months ago, I was in an old Bible, old journal upstairs, and I found this picture of Kelly. I don't know, you can zoom in on it. But Kelly, you know, when I look at this and I know this girl as a teenager and now as a woman, a grandmother, and being blessed in life, I think of Kelly. And if there was a scripture, I would say it would be Hebrews 13, that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Truly, Kelly has been the same yesterday, today, and she will always be forever. Kelly, she made our cakes for our Brittany as a little girl. She's made them for her wedding now and her girl and son's birthdays. Kelly, the cake lady, but most of all, Kelly, my friend Kelly, have a blessed year. May he crown your year with his goodness. I love you.
Hey Kelly, I just want to say happy birthday. My favorite memory with you is when me and Kylie would stay up and watch you make your cakes, and you would give us the scraps and we would eat it with icing. It's just always a good time. I love you, and I hope you have the best birthday ever.
Is this thing on? Kelly. Kel. Happy birthday. Big 60, huh? One of my favorite things about you and Tiff being my older sisters is that you'll always be older than me. Makes me feel younger every day. I'm just kidding. I love you, Kel. I'm so excited to see what year 60 has for you. I'm excited to come celebrate with you guys Saturday. Favorite memories, man. I don't know. There's a lot. I often think back to when I was a kid and you would do those big birthday parties for me. My friends would come and play football out in the field or ride dirt bikes or whatever, but so many laughs. It's just good. So many good ones. I'm super thankful you're my sister, and I love you very much. Happy birthday.
Good morning, Kelly. Happy birthday. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen. Well, it's live for me, but not for you. That's okay. Happy birthday to my dear friend. Thank you for the 24 years of friendship, making cakes together back in the day, the girls growing up in kindergarten together. You're truly a special friend. And even though we don't get to see each other and talk a whole lot, I know we both value the friendship that we've forged over the years, and we can just pick up where we left off. You're special. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. We've come a far way. We've made it. I just heard that song. Looks like we've made it. Okay, corny. So happy birthday, little girl. Oh, Callie, this is hard for me too. Okay, let me see. Let me think. Happy birthday, friend. I wanted to remind you of some of the fun things that we did when we were younger. I remember your first apartment when I'd come and visit, and we'd walk to the Mexican restaurant and eat fried ice cream. That was a fun memory. Swimming at your mom's. You coming to visit when we lived in Loveland, and us having Easter egg hunts and dinners. And I just want to say, Kelly, that all through the years that you've been one of the most selfless people. Okay, I'm not going to cry. You've been one of the most selfless people that I've known, and you always help the girls have a wonderful birthday, and you've always been the birthday lady. Whew. And I love you, and too much. I hope you feel as special today as you've always made everyone else feel on their birthday. You've always made the most delicious cakes, selfless, always going above and beyond to show people how you love them. We love you. You're always number one to us. Enjoy your day.
Happy birthday, my beautiful friend. I hope that you have the best day ever. I hope that you have many, many more years, and I am grateful for our friendship. Thank you. And oh, by the way, we have the best grandson ever.
Happy birthday, Kelly. How do I even begin to pick out a favorite thing that we've done together, or the favorite thing about you, because there are so many favorites about you. I mean, things from, I think my favorite is raising our girls. Just being together, and from being pregnant together through their various childbirths to, you know, today when they are becoming mamas. And I honestly think that some of those experiences are probably my favorites. Your huge heart and your love for God, right up there at the top. So darn, I wasn't going to get emotional. But anyway, I love you so much. And I'm so proud to be able to call you sister. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hi, Aunt Kelly. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day. I love you much. We're supposed to say what our fondest and favorite memory is with you. But I'll start with my favorite thing about you is how much you love your family and love my family, which is you also. I think that my favorite memory with you was probably hard to pick. Last July, when Kylie was taken off for her C-section, we were waiting for the Tobster to get here, and you, Candace and I were in the hospital room waiting for them to get back. You and I had a conversation on like 3 different topics, and just how you have throughout my whole life. In that conversation, we might have not agreed on all the standpoints and everything that we talked about, but you still loved and accepted me no matter what it was, and you took the time to listen and understand where I was coming from, and I think it was a really good bonding moment for us, along with that whole experience, emotionally and physically draining it was for all of us. I think it helped grow us closer together, and I wanted to say thank you for being my second mama growing up. Trying not to make myself cry, but I love you. And I hope you have a great day, and enjoy the Chinese buffet, and I'll see you when I get there from work. I love you.
Hi, Kelly. Just wishing you a happy birthday. I have a whole lot I could say, but I don't want to take up the entire time. So I would just like to say that you're an amazing friend, and you really mean a lot to me. You are very thoughtful, very giving, very sweet. You are just amazing. And I hope this day is amazing for you. And I hope this is the best year ever. Happy birthday. Love you.
Hey, Aunt Kelly. Happy birthday. I love you so much. I think that my favorite thing about you would be that not only do you see the positives in absolutely anything, you also see God in absolutely anything. And I think that that would lead into my favorite memory of you, which would honestly be almost any time I've ever seen you, because I always leave smiling. But I think my favorite memory would be whenever I stayed the weekend at your house. And other than talking about your cockatoo, we were talking about God. One specific thing I can't name, but that sticks with me, and I think about it all the time. And walking with you, I mean, literally anything. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hey Kelly, happy birthday. Just want to tell you how much I appreciate your friendship and your spiritual leadership at church and in the prayer team. And when I think about one of my favorite moments together was just sitting at your house and talking after you had your knee surgery and just sharing life and praying over each other and sharing Jesus moments. That and the time that we spent at your house when you had the ladies' night, man, that was such a beautiful night, a night of healing, a night of connectivity and fellowship, and I just can't wait to do it again. Thank you for always believing in me that, you know, you said, hey, share something, and it really just sparked a movement across all of the ladies that night that brought us all together and led us to trust in each other and lean on the Lord. And prophecies started happening and healings were happening. Remember Nikki's ankle and knee got healed, and people getting prophetic words, and the beautiful signing dance that Kylie and them did. It's just beautiful. You are so full of God. You're a mighty woman, a mighty warrior of God, and I'm just honored to call you my friend and to know you. So happy birthday. We're so happy to be with you to celebrate this special time. Love you. Bye.
Hey Kelly, happy birthday. I just wanted to let you know how much I love you and how much you mean to me, and I'll never forget that time down in Destin, sitting at that table with you and Kylie. But myself, Shadow back here, and the two babies down there, if you can see them, we all want to wish you a very blessed birthday and many more to come. Love you, gal.
Hey, Grandma. It's your oldest grandson here, Kyle. I just want you to know I love you very dearly. Happy birthday. And if I had to say one reason that I love you, is your understanding heart, your ability to forgive, and your spiritualism. I don't know if that would be the correct word for it, but you know what I mean. You always seem to have the answers. So, anyways, happy birthday. I love you. I hope you enjoyed today.
Grandma, this is Rachel. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and I hope you have a great one. And one of my favorite things about you is when we first met, you were just very kind and genuine person, and I appreciated you always sort of trying to be there when I needed a helping hand or just trying to help, and I appreciate that. So happy birthday, and again, I hope you have a great one.
Hey Kelly, wishing you a happy birthday. 60 sure looks good on you. Many more.
Happy 60th birthday, Kelly. I never thought back in September of 07 when I met you that we would become the best of friends, but I'm so thankful that we did. You and Kylie have been such a huge positive part of our lives. So many great memories, but my favorites are all the Kelly green beans, Kelly burgers, spaghetti dinners, and yard sales that we did at your mom's house. And I still miss all the great women's gatherings that you organized, and that is definitely one of your gifts, Kelly. Hard to believe it's been almost 18 years. We've shared lots of great times and been through a lot of changes, but you still remain a true friend who is supportive, caring, generous, and a pure example of a Christian woman. I want to tell you, friend, be ready for some amazing things in your life and for doors to be opened, because God's got great things in store for you. You have a willingness and a desire to seek Him and hear His voice, and He's definitely going to honor that. You are such a great friend to so many, but to me, you're an inspiration and a huge blessing, and hopefully a lifelong friend. Love you, girl, and happy 60th birthday.
Hey, my favorite sister. I just wanted to say happy birthday. I'm so thankful for you. I'm thankful for you being so sacrificially loving towards me as a little girl, for making sure I didn't look ugly, even when Mom messed my bangs up, for always letting me wear my rain boots with every pretty dress. Just thank you for always being a confidant and for always being a second set of hands to help take care of me. I know it was not your job, but you did it because you loved me, and I'm grateful. And I just pray that the Lord would bless and keep you all the days of your life. I ask that He would so engulf you with His love and His presence, that as the years go by, that you would just continue to grow and grow and grow in your depth of understanding of how loved you are, how adored you are, and that the weightiness of His presence would become so much that you can't even hardly stand the weight of it. That you would see the goodness of God in the land of the living, because it is your inheritance to walk in the things of God and to receive all that He has for you. I just declare His blessing and His favor over you every day that you're blessed to walk this planet. I thank you for the steps that you've walked through my life. I thank you for the steps that you've sown into my life, my children's life, my marriage, just in so many ways that people may never even fully grasp, but I know where you've been, and I know where you've loved people from the deepest places and the deepest sorrow and the deepest joy. You've always laid yourself down for the Lord and for the way to love other people. And I'm just thankful for your life, and I bless your life, and I ask the Lord to just continue to just extend Himself to you in ways that you didn't even think were possible, that He would just continue to bless your family, that you would see the things that you've sown in secret come to pass in a beautiful harvest, and that you would reap the reward on this side of heaven. I love you, sister.
Happy birthday, Kelly. One of the biggest things that I remember is when you tried to kill me with the van while I was on my bike. You ran my foot over and acted like nothing happened. And one of the greatest things that I like about you is your love for your family and the protection you have for them. So happy birthday. You're big 6-0. You're getting old. I love you.
I think my most favorite thing about you is how much you care about other people. Who you are as a person is just the best example of Jesus, and how we are to love and be kind and just to be there when someone needs you. You are the greatest person I know. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not thankful that you're my mom. This is hard because I watched everybody else's video, and I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have filmed mine first, but I didn't. So now I have all these, memories in my head. But I think the memory that I heard the most was how much fun you are at the beach. You are the best version of yourself when you're at the beach. Swimming and just being out in the water, getting completely sunburned. That is when you live your best life. You are having so much fun. But my ultimate, most favorite memory would have to be when I was probably 10 years old. It was raining. I don't remember if I asked or if you suggested that I go and just dance in the rain, fully clothed. I remember this because, one, that's not something you would have allowed me to do. I would have ruined my clothes, and it just would have been so awful. But also because I hate being wet with my clothes on. It just makes my skin crawl. But for whatever reason, that day I went and I danced in the rain. And I remember you watching me from the porch, and I just remember how freeing that felt. I don't know why, but that's the only memory that's coming to me right now. That was a very special memory for me. So, I love you, and I hope that you had the best birthday ever. Celebrating 6 days to 60. You are an amazing person, and I just love you so much. Happy birthday, Mommy.